Yay. And the girls are out tonight. The girls are out tonight. And the girls are out tonight. And the girls are out tonight. They are all having fun. And the girls are out tonight. Woo! I love it. Woo! Yeah, when I see there is one of the girls on the phone with me tonight, and at this time last year, she didn't know that when she come in contact with me, God was going to give her the desires of her heart. But I'm so happy for you, baby girl. I'm so happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. And I'm also very happy for you for your business. Your business has taken off. Finally, it has taken off like that. Boom! Woo! I love it. I love it. You see, when a good person come into your life, good things begin to happen to you. Good things begin to happen to you. When a bad person come into your life, bad things begin to happen to you. This is the truth about life. This is just how life is. By the way, my name is Idika Imeri. Tonight, I'm taking some time to talk to you. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, you're a boy, you're a girl, and you are in contact with my broadcast, our broadcast, then this is for you. I have been told to talk to you, making up for wasted years. Lizzie, I'm talking to you. Roslyn, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Florence in Australia. Beatrice, I'm talking to you, Dorothy, because you feel, Dorothy in Switzerland, I'm talking to you because you feel like you've wasted your entire life raising your kids and grandkids and that there's no reward in it. I'm talking to you, Barbara and Shirley. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Diane, my big love. I'm talking to you. If I didn't mention your name purposefully, I just decided not to. But I'm giving this as an example. There are many of you. You've been in a relationship for years. You have children or you didn't. Ladri, I'm talking to you. Bintu, I'm talking to you. Many of you feel like, for those of you who have kids, you start thinking like, did I waste all my life having kids for nothing? Especially, the kids are not coming back to come and reward you like you thought. Okay? Zol, I'm talking to you. Susan, you see, many of you are in fear. You are afraid that you might have wasted your life for nothing. Some of you love your husband loves you. That's different. But sometimes you reach a point where you sit back and you start to ponder and say, in this relationship that I was into, did I just waste it? You start to look at it. It just looked like something of just yesterday. I mean, for those of you who are into a relationship and there was no child involved, you take a look back, and those of you who children were involved, you take a look back, you go through memory lane, and something told you, gosh, you've wasted your years. And especially when you go back through memory lane, from the time that you were dating and eating ice cream and chocolate and having fun and having sex all over the place and drinking, sipping wine and going to movies, it looked like the whole world. It was, you've conquered the whole earth. And then suddenly you start to see the cracks. You start to see the crevices. And suddenly, it's like the love packed and left. Love left town. And you were left with tears and broken pieces. Loneliness. God has sent me to wipe away tears, to make up for you for wasted years. You see, after I finished the sacrifice on the altar for my partners tonight, the Holy Spirit came back to me and said, your job is not yet done. I know that you were not feeling well yesterday, which is true. I wasn't. He said, well, we've given you the power to do mighty things. I want you to do something for us. I said, what is that? I'll do it. Whatever, I'll do it. He said, I want you to call on heaven to give back to these men and women, boys and girls. We are going to go back to wherever, however, that the wasted years started. There's a particular time and place where wasted years began. That's why how you know that there is wasted years, just go and look at your bank account and see how much you have in your savings. Go and look and see how much investment do you have, how much of mutual fund, municipal bonds, real estates, how many convenience store and gas station do you have? Go and look at it. This is how you know that you've gone through wasted years. You go and look, you will see you are still having a court case that should have been dissolved a long time ago is still on. That's how you know, because the universe wants you to recognize that you have been in a wasted years situation. And to add insult to your injury, the idiot doesn't want to leave town, doesn't want to leave home. He wants to stay there. Get out, he doesn't get out. Give you your space, he doesn't want to give you your space. Why? There are people who have an anointing, an ordination to come into your life and waste your life. And you want to comfort yourself with children. But God said, I should tell you that you should go beyond that. You should begin to look at, because this is how God look at it all. Because children is not the entire package. Children is part of it. But what about when there was no children involved? So that is why we go beyond children. When I say we mean the Trinity. I'm part of that family. How much peace are you having? How much wealth has been created for you in your name? In your name. We are not talking in the other person's name. Because there are people who come into your life to waste your years. Go and take a look at yourself. Take a picture. Look at the pictures of how you look 20 years ago, or 15 years ago, or 30 years ago. Look at it. And if you feel, because I know that you have gone through wasted years situation with someone that, how that happened, I have no idea. You don't have no good savings with at least up to $20,000 in your name. No house that you are getting rent. Don't even talk about the one that you live in it. You've made a home of it. Either he or she come to fight you or the family come to fight you for a house that is an empty, big old shoe kind of house. Now you cannot sell it for much money anyway. Wasted years. And then you look at your body. Go and stand naked before the mirror and look and see how your body has been used and wasted. I made a promise to God when I went into seminary. And I said, God, my job is going to be to put men and women together, especially women. Because I saw that the greatest burden of the earth is borne by women. And that moved me to tears. When I saw what my mother's people did to my mother, how everything that belonged to my father was shared. They divided it among themselves and left my mom with nothing. We have to start from the scratch. They left a woman with 10 kids. 2 died, and we are now 8 with nothing. I saw that I'm going to do something with my life to take care of those in a situation like that. So all her life with my father was a wasted years. And somebody has been in your life. Let me tell you what I'm telling you tonight. Heaven asked me to talk to you about it. This is not coming from me. If you ask me, I will not want to be doing this. I should have been in my bed sleeping, sipping some tea, and having a good time, and maybe watching a good movie. After that, go to the altar to go and pray and go to bed. Because I've put in a lot of work for months. I've not taken a holiday. But God said, go and do it. I will do it for my Father. I will do it for my God, Jesus. I will do it for my God, the Holy Ghost, and I'll do it for you. You have wasted so many years. And at the time that you should start to reap, that's when they stole everything from you, took everything from you, and left you crying. Nobody returned your call. Loneliness will have killed you. There was a time that you lacked money. There was nobody there for you. But when people needed money, you were there to write them a check or to count money and give to them, and they vanished into the night. You never saw them anymore. And you think that I'll be happy. And you think that heaven will be happy to see that. And I've seen your tears. Many of you by now, you should have been free from raising kids. You are still raising kids at your age. You are still raising grandkids. And you turn around and you ask yourself, Che, how have I wasted my life this way? What is it? If somebody actually come to me and said, what have you done to really show that your life has not been wasted? What is the 1 or 2 things that I can point to and say, okay, I did this. I did this. Apart from my 401k? Vivian, how do we put that? Is it 401k or what? How do we put that thing, that retirement thing? 401k. Huh? It's a 401k. 401k, okay. Apart from that, maybe some pension, some social security, Medicaid that will come. What is it? What do I have? What kind of cars do I have? That if I decide to pick one of them and resell it, money comes. Where are my houses? Where is my jet? What kind of stiletto do I have? Where are the gold and the diamonds? None. I'm not talking of costume ones. How do I bring myself back to youthfulness? My years is running faster than me. How do I slow it down? And that's what I've been asked to tell you tonight. That you see, that is what has filled you. This thing creates sadness. Many people don't like to talk about this. We want to hide it under the gospel. We want to hide it under prayer. We want to hide it under fasting. We don't want to look at the mirror and say, mirror, mirror, who is the richest? And then we hear other people's name and our names are not in it. And then we look at the mirror and we say, hey, include my name. Damn it, include my name. I want my name in that list. Yes, it's true. I have lived a wasted life. And how it happened, I don't know. Who put a spell on me? Who went and did some incantation or whatever against me? Who put magic potion on me? Who went? Who gave me the food from the cauldron of witchcraft? See, when I talk about these things, I'm talking about them because I know this. I was in front of a magician. It's a little boy. He brought a plate, white plate. White plate, there's nothing in it. Just white plate that you scoop food into it. There's nothing like he covered it or he did it. I've seen it so many times. And he asked all the kids to come. Where are my kids? We said, we are here. He said, run towards me. We all ran to him. He said, pick some stones, pick some tiny stones and drop it on the plate. He held the plate. Not that he changed it. Then he gave it to one of us, and that was me. Say, hold the plate. And the kids keep picking some tiny stones and say, put it inside. And then he pointed a stick, a magic stick, on the plate with those pebbles in it, and it turns into peanuts. And he said, anybody can grab and eat. I didn't want to eat. The adults came and picked and ate nice, well-roasted smoked peanut. Tastes so good. And they picked and ate. I saw so much magic when I was growing up. These things are real. The reasons why Christians waste their lives, because they don't really spend time to see God as the God of the supernatural. They see God as the God of the church, whereas God doesn't live in a church. They see God as the God of the Jews or God of the Hindus, Muslim, Buddhists, Christians. God is none of those things. God is family. When you start to see God as family, Jesus as Redeemer, as King, as God, the Holy Ghost as God, and as the giver of life, you start to see God the Father as the author, the biggest mind. Let me tell you, God can give you one huge ideas and you become a billionaire overnight, and that is what I want. I am so angry, and I'm not letting the world see my anger. Because you ask yourself, why is it not Christians who invented this, who invented that, who built this? And I'm just sitting down there and just say, God, you gave intelligence, smartness, wisdom to Oholiab and his friend. Moses, a killer, a shepherd, was given the ability without no leadership training, except what he got from his father-in-law and from his wife. I hope you know that Moses' wife was a general. Many of you do not know that. Moses' wife was a very strong-willed woman. And Moses feared his wife and his father-in-law and listened to his wife and to his father-in-law. So marriage is not just going to be submissive to a man, like they've been telling you. If everyone were submissive to a man, we won't have the Bible. The Bible is not about being obedient to a man. The Bible is about two people who have two different gifts, and they are coming to make their gift work for each other. And yet you will see one idiot out of that relationship want to take over everything and waste the life of the other person, threaten the other person, try to make the other person not to know anything. And some people are very happy when they realize that you don't really know nothing, and they will help you to be a fool. And then they waste your money, they waste your energy, they waste your sex, they waste your everything, and leave you with nothing. And I've seen people who keep going back to, they start all over, then they start all over again, then they start all over again. They go to this job, they start all over. They go to the next job, they start all over. They go to one relationship, they start all over. They go to another one, they start all over. And you see, those people, I call them strong people, because they are looking for something that is going to work for them. And the rest of the world blame them. Oh, they keep changing. They keep going from relationship to relationship because they know inside them that there's something better for them out there. My job is to bring you to that place where what I just did for a Buddhist girl, what I just did for a girl in Washington State, what I just did for a lady in Nebraska, I gave them husbands. It's part of my specialization. I give people husbands. I give men wife. And if I find you a wife, or if I find you a husband, it's on. Nothing can break it, because you will be all the way up. And you will not waste one day. You will not waste no more wasted years. But let me bring you a good news tonight, because I am a man of good news. The son of Nkwokoko is a man of good news. The son of Imeri is a man of good news. I have good news for you. Heaven says that everyone who listens to this broadcast, and if you touch my hand, something is going to happen to you. They are going to go back to where the wasted years began. And they are going to get back for you everything that you didn't grab, or you fled and left for enemies to take, or things that you didn't know that you were entitled to, so you left it behind. And every material and financial resources, health, youthfulness, jobs, professional career, the things that should have put you together so that you are the top, they are going to go back to where it started, and they are going to bring it back to today and give it back to you. The reason is this: some people have sworn that they are going to be alive to go to your funeral, and I have sworn that you are going to be alive, but you will not attend their funeral. You will only hear about it. But their funeral should not happen until they see you at the same cafeteria, the same restaurant where you used to go with such a person to eat, to have breakfast or lunch or dinner, and that person is bringing somebody else to that place. You are going to go there in grand style. When I say style, that's what we say when we were kids. Instead of saying style, we didn't know how to say style, so we say style. So you are going to go there in a limousine. Hey. And Let them see you first before they die. Those who hated you, who stole your life, those who stole your life and everything that will have moved you forward, wasted your life, wasted your energy, wasted your money, wasted everything, and caused you so much pain. They are to see you in your glory before they themselves are out of the glory. The greatest thing you can do, the greatest thing you can do against your enemy, don't pray for them to die yet. Let them see your success. Let them see your fame. Let them see you in money. Let them see your health blossom like poko poko. You know what we call poko poko? Poko poko means that oil is just flowing and dripping from you. Money is everywhere. You are money. You are material resources. You are not asking for money or for material resources because you I love it. That's what we call poko poko. You know, I want them to see that you are an oriako. An oriako means I come to enjoy the wealth of this world. That's the meaning of oriako. Let them see you become an oriako. Let them see you become thick madam. What we call thick madam is not somebody who is thick in body. It's somebody who is thick in pocket. Vicky, where are you? Are you not supposed to be my champion? Where are you? You are supposed to shout with me. Yes. You are they are to see you become a thick madam. Thick because your wallet is thick. Your bank account is thick. Your life is full of good things. When they see it, they are like, whoa. We thought that we were done with this woman or with this man. How did Lazarus resurrect from the dead? Huh? Hey, yeah. You know. And the reason is because they were not allowed to see your future. That's why they did you dirty. I would rather have God not allow my enemies to see my future so that they can be who they really are, so that I can know them for who they are. Because you have been looking for somebody to help you bake the bread. They all refused to bake the bread with you. And they wasted your money, wasted your life, wasted your body, wasted everything. And if you had kids outside those people, they wasted your children, divided your family. They came in and scattered your family, your peaceful family. Everybody's mad at everybody because of one idiot that came in the name of love. What love got to do with it? Nothing. Love got nothing to do with it. And they came in the name of love and scattered you, scattered your family, separated you from people who loved you, people who, and you quarrel and fought everybody, set you up against everybody so that they can take over. And then they wasted the family, wasted everybody, and then they left. Good luck. Because my God is going back to where they wasted me, where they wasted you, and is going to pick it back from there and bring you back. People who wasted your life with children and abandoned you with your children. People who went to the shrine and asked for a demon to attack you, and you were sick for so many years. and they wasted your life with sickness. You are sick today of this, you are sick of that tomorrow, like me. From the womb, they wasted your life with sickness. Others, they wasted your life with disappointment. Everywhere you go, trouble. Everything you go, you touch, problem. They wasted your life. You went into a good marriage, they went and destroyed it for you. Wasted everything, so that the money you use in doing that wedding, the money you use, sometimes you go to college, you try to take tests, you don't pass. Somebody is wasting your money, wasting your time and energy. But there is good news. The people from the sky realm are coming for me. The people from heaven are coming for you. They are coming for you. And they will go back to where it started. And they are going to make it up for you. They are going to make it 100 times the years they wasted. So that many of you from today that you are hearing it, write it in your diary. November the 1st. November the 1st. Halloween will soon be over. November the 1st. God gave me back all the years that we wasted. 100 times over. All my money that we wasted. My health that was wasted. My beauty that was wasted. You go and look at yourself how you used to look in those days. Go and look at you. You had no big belly. You had no, look at you. Hey, the hair on your head used to touch your butt. Now they are almost gone. You're going to recover back everything. You're going to get back everything. You're going to get back everything. You're going to get back everything. Those who wasted your life, they are going to pay for it. And I pray that they pay for it by seeing God lift you up. And I want it to begin on November 1st, 2019, that the angels were instructed to go back to that place. Go back to the time, day, hour, minute, second, years, months where the wasted began for you. And they will then make it up for you and move it forward to where you are today. Now, let me give you a warning. Those who wasted your life, they are going to see you in your glory, because good things smell like stew. Smell good. It attracts. When you didn't have money, nobody claimed you. Nobody accused you. When you didn't have the wealth, when your life was being wasted, nobody talked about you. Now, when you now come into your glory, into your kingdom, when God has gone back to the wasted years and bring it forward, and it's no longer a wasted year, it's now a good year. Your good year has begun. Those who were waiting to see you die, to see you become a madman, a mad woman, they will try to come back, because devils have no shame. Let me repeat, devils have no shame. They will try to come back and tell you why they should come back. They have kids with you. They helped raise your kids. They did that for you. They gave you the best sex. Come on. Come on. Really? Really? No. I don't need your sex. I don't need your money. I don't need your kisses. I don't need your talk. Because those were the reason you used the same tools and wasted my life. And wasted, you gave me promises The same promises you are trying to promise me now were the same promises you promised me 50 years ago. They didn't work for me. They work for you. They didn't work for me. So how you know that somebody has wasted your time is that what they told you worked for them but didn't work for you. That's why you shouldn't listen to them. When they try to come out of the woodwork, tell them to head to Main Streets while you head to Wall Street. And that is what God said I should tell you today. Now begin to pray and say to God, go back to where I was abandoned. Go back to where I was left by the beach. B-E-A-C-H. You and that man or that woman were at the beach and they abandoned you there. Yep. You went on a vacation. They left you on the first day of the vacation and they went home and packed and left. You came back to an empty house. Wasted years, wasted lives, empty life, empty house. They took the car they bought for you. They closed the account they opened for you. Really? Don't let me cry because I've been there. I've seen it all. You came back from your job. They took your kids. They cleaned you out, took everything, and they fled. Devils have no shame. They will try to come back. Don't listen to them. When they enter the Greyhound bus, or they hit that plane, or they enter that semi-truck, carrying their stuff and your stuff, and they fled. When they close that bank account, then they close everything. They are not allowed to come back. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool anymore. You are no one's fool anymore. They've wasted enough of your life. They didn't call you all these 15 years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. They never call you. They never look for you. But now they heard. You are now a multi-millionaire. You're now a billionaire. Your business is booming. And they want to call you because Satan has no shame. And they want to make up, go for a dinner. Don't be stupid. You are not a fool anymore. You are a different person. You are now in a new place. Forward ever. Backward never. Don't go backward. If you go backward, God will abandon you because you have paid a price for where you are. And nobody should try to resell you again or resell you again. They've sold you before. They sold you before. Why do you want them to repeat it a second time? When they left you and abandoned you, they left you to die. Nobody was there to write you a check. And God was there to hold you back from killing yourself. So when they try to come back, make sure you call the cops on them. That's how it's gonna be. Ask God to go back to where they left. They abandoned your mind. They abandoned your body. They abandoned your spirit. They closed your bank account. They left you bankrupted. They cheated on you. They did bad things against you. Tell God, please take me out of this wasted years wilderness and take me to the place where I flourish. I'm ready for that journey and I'm ready for it now. My name is Idika Imeri. If you want to make contact with me, I am a great lover because God has given me the spirit to love human beings and to be devoted to Him. Give me a call if you want me to help you put you on the journey of life. 316-512-6944. That's where I answered my phone call. You can email me, idikaimeri2000@gmail.com. That's 2000. Idika is my first name, Imeri. That's my family name. Give me a call and we will talk. And we are going to fix your life. Heaven with me will make you the best that those who wasted your life, they didn't really see you. They do not know you. Finally, you will be revealed, and they will be shocked at your beauty. They will be shocked at how rich you are. They did not recognize your giftedness. It's on. They will now see you for who you really are. Good night. I'll talk to you later.
Hallelujah. I will never go backward.
Woo! I love
Amen.
it.
I love it too.
Wow.
Yes. It's good. Thank God. Thank you so much. Amen. God bless you.
You're welcome.